It looks a lot brighter than it is in here. We just woke up because the electricity went out in our Airbnb. And here's Paige by candlelight trying to place her contacts in. Such is our morning in Dubrovnik.
Okay.
So, do you think this is the way the ancient Croatians used to put their contacts in, by candlelight?
No. They were just blind like me. We just ran into things.
All right. Welcome to Dubrovnik. Well, here we are. We're awake already, not because we want to be. I'm here this morning with Norma Desmond.
Paige, your local soccer mom.
And we're heading to breakfast. Our Airbnb host told us that the electricity is out in the entire neighborhood and it would be back in a few hours, and he didn't think that would cause too much of an inconvenience. Pretty presumptuous on his part, isn't it? We're going to breakfast at the place I had dinner at last night. It looked like they had a cute little breakfast menu, and it wasn't too pricey. All right, I'm walking down a lot of stairs, so I'm going to turn this off so I don't fall. One of the things that I do want to point out is that it is October, almost November, and we have been attacked in nearly every location by bees every time we eat outside. There is no shortage of bees in the Balkan area. The one place we didn't have them was where it was quite cold, and that is in Belgrade. But back to the coast, apparently it never goes really below 60 degrees Fahrenheit here in on the Dalmatian coast of Croatia. And as such, the bees don't actually hibernate, die, I don't know what it is you want to call it, but so we were just attacked at breakfast, and therefore we're walking back home to the apartment to see if there's air conditioning. All right, electricity still doesn't work, so we came back to the Old City. One of the things that you're apparently supposed to do in the Old City is walk the city walls, which are around the Old City. So that's what we're going to do. I believe it cost 200 Croatian kuna. That's this much in US dollars. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to try and avoid the old man from yesterday. And let's see what the walls have to offer.
It's toasty maghosty.
That means hot. Correction from yesterday. I found the aquarium, so my knowledge of Croatian language is on fire. So right now we are at the easternmost end of, right now we're at the easternmost end of the Old City, and it's St. John's Fortress, which is right here, or monastery, St. John something or other. But the color of the water is amazing. There are people swimming. We haven't gotten in the water, but it's quite warm. Definitely come check this out. Once you exit the Old City, head toward the east and just head toward the aquarium, which I obviously found. All right, back into the old city. Paige is going shopping for Game of Thrones paraphernalia now. Yeah, she wants a
stocking stuffers family.
stocking stuffers. It's almost Christmas, although it's like 9,000 degrees here today.
It's basically November. It's so weird. I never thought to bring a swimsuit because I was like, oh, it's almost November.
Apparently, like we said yesterday, the temperature doesn't go below 60. It is definitely a hot day. It feels hotter than 70. All right, moving on. So we were just in the souvenir store and they sell those pop vinyl figures of Game of Thrones characters. They are each $55 here in Dubrovnik. I think they're maybe $15, $20 at most in the United States. It's crazy because of the location, but man, oh man, oh man, if you want to collect that entire cast, it's gonna cost you a fortune. But those ladies in the stores were great. Hi to both of them. I took the hat off because I have a feeling it's a little windy up here and I don't want it to fall into the Adriatic, but I apologize if my hair looks like, well, you know.
We couldn't blow dry at this point.
So Paige just said we couldn't blow dry our hair this morning because, well, no electricity. All right, let's check out the
authentic experience.
Let's check out the city walls. So we're at the top of the walls, I think. Fortress behind me. Epic views up here. Look at this. There's a woman over here sitting precariously on the edge of the wall. She's taking promotional selfies apparently with some really professional equipment.
Pretty far drop.
Yeah, it is a drop. Paige is right. We're gonna continue walking. We'll see what's happening up here. But it's really beautiful, isn't it? God, this is Croatia. This is exactly what you expect. We're leaving the old city now, heading back to the apartment. We're gonna see if the electricity's on, charge a couple of items, and then we're gonna head to the cable car, which goes to the top of the mountain. Great place to see the sunset. I'm gonna see if I can bring Cedric up there, maybe too windy because it's getting a little windy today. That's the plan. Stay along for the ride. The electricity is still off. The owner of this apartment said that it took them longer than he thought to do the work and that it would definitely be on this afternoon. I don't know what that means. I don't know whether I should get a hotel or, because I can't book another Airbnb. I think it's too late to do it for the day. Paige and I are going to risk it being back on when we get done with what we're doing next. So we're going to leave. Hopefully I have enough battery to continue talking to you folks. I know you'd be devastated if I didn't have my camera with me. It's understandable. So we're going to go do something else right now, which we'll show you, and then come back here. Hopefully the electricity's on because it will be pitch black in here and we won't be able to see the stuff we're cleaning up. All right. So because we have no electricity, we decided this was a good afternoon to go take the cable car ride, which goes to the top of the mountain. It's supposed to be a beautiful place to see the sunset. So we got down to this area here, to buy cable car tickets, and I'm going to let Paige tell you what she said about the cable car.
It's closed. Only today.
What are the odds? This is the story of my life. Just once I would like to go the distance.
We came here this morning and said we wanted to go at sunset, and she said come at sunset to buy tickets. And here we are, and since then they have closed it for maintenance.
Completely closed down. Not working again today. We have additional plans tomorrow, so we can't do it tomorrow in the morning. We really don't know what we're going to do at this point in time. I think maybe, I don't know.
I'm gonna go get drunk.
All right, so we're being very, very, very innovative here. Because the cable car's closed, we rented ourselves a Uber. It's driving us to the top. We're still gonna see the sunset and then maybe walk back down. We will not let some maintenance get the best of us.
Shout out to Croatia for having Uber.
Yeah, shout out to Croatia for having Uber. She's absolutely right. This is the first country in all of the Balkans that actually has Uber. And we really appreciate that. All right, we just got out of our car and we're at the top of the mountain overlooking Dubrovnik now. The restaurant up there is called Panorama, but before we go in there, there's a large crossover here. Paige told me that I should be really excited to see the coast. She saw it from the car, I missed it, but she said it's amazing. So this is the true reaction of what it looks like. We're coming up to a fence here. Please hold. She's directing me over to a pathway. And this, oh man.
Wow, this is really loose.
Oh, it's amazing. Oh, you guys want to see? Okay, here. There is apparently a way to hike down the mountain, so Paige and I are going to do that, down that way to the Old City. I'm still trying to find a little area which we get down to, but that's the plan. So we just climbed down the side. We could have just taken the regular steps that we took up to the restaurant, but in the words of Alanis Morissette, you live, you learn. All right.
We're gonna get killed.
Walking now to the pathway. Cars coming. But yeah. We're hikers, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Hikers
Backpackers.
AF.
Backpackers.
Backpackers. Yeah, I got a backpack. Paige, you, oh, she doesn't have one. So our driver told us that it was a zigzag pattern down the mountain and there are 15 turns. We just did turn number 7. For reference, we are 1 mile from where we had our drink and the old city is still way down there. As Paige pointed out, it would have been much easier if this was paved. Who do we talk to in the Croatian government to get this paved? Because we're concentrating on not slipping on all these little stones, but about halfway done we think, but it still looks like it's quite a distance, but at least we can hear the...
That girl down there looks dead.
Yeah, there's a woman down there. Hi! Hi! Say hi to YouTube.
She looks dead.
Alright, continuing on. Hi there.
Hi there.
How's it going? Where are you from?
Croatia.
Right here in Croatia.
Yeah, but not from Dubrovnik.
We're in you said hi to YouTube at the top. See, she's here. She's climbing it. From this.
Oh, you said hi.
Yes, from the trip down, it doesn't look like climbing it would be an enjoyable experience. Is it fun? No. So, things to do in Croatia. Take the Uber or the cable car to the top, and then you can walk down. You heard it from here. What is your name?
Sandra.
Sandra. All right, she's from Croatia, but not from Dubrovnik. All right, continuing the climb. This is turn number 8. We just walked down the mountain directly to the apartment. It is so much darker than this makes it look, but this is the moment of truth. We need to see whether or not the apartment has lights.
They said 6:30 p.m.
He said 6:30 electricity would be back.
Looks promising.
It does, it looks promising. At least there's one on outside the apartment. All right, let's check the inside. Oh yeah, good scene. We have electricity. All right, one night refund, I'll take it. We are back in the Old City for dinner. Mattia, who sold us the tickets for tomorrow's event, suggested a restaurant not too far from the center of the Old City, so we're gonna go check it out. Something about Sylvia. We don't know the name, we don't know the exact location, but that's half the fun. All right, we found the restaurant, Sylvia. It's called Canoba Rea Sylvia. It's supposed to be very good, but this should come as absolutely no surprise to you. It's closed. So we are going back to the place where I ate last night. Paige wants to try it for dinner. The food was good, the price was good. It is right outside the gate, and it's about 2/3 the price of what you would pay inside of the Old City. No sense in paying 95 kuna for a pizza when you can pay 68 for it outside. So that's where we're going. You can hear the church bells are going on. That means it is 7 o'clock, yes. All right, that's where we're heading. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed our journey today. We did a lot. We had an action-packed day for you.
Tomorrow's even more.
Tomorrow's gonna be even more, yeah.
Stay tuned.
That's Paige, she's talking. Yep, all right, we'll do an outro tonight though. I know I didn't talk to you guys last night officially from Dubrovnik.
We never do outros.
But we'll talk to you tonight and give you our feedback on the day. But I love it here. I think this place has got a unique soul and some heart, and
Ooh.
I wish it had more people here just for the city, but for us it's been amazing. They do come out at night though. All right, dinner's done. We're back at the apartment. We've showered. We have electricity. We have air conditioning. Things are charging. We're getting ready for our day tomorrow. What did we do, Paige?
We walked the walls.
We walked the walls.
We Ubered up to the mountain, had some drinks.
Right, so we had that near miss with the
Cable car.
yeah, the cable car. So the cable car was broken.
We hiked down.
We ended up getting an Uber up to the top. We had some drinks up there, showed you some epic views of the old town from overhead. And then we hiked all the way down. Pretty easy. Just keep in mind that the roads are made of very little stones that made it very difficult for footing, but we made our way down. It was just over 2 miles. And then we came back here, saw the electricity on, and went to dinner. For tomorrow, we are going to take a tour of the islands. All of the tour guides say one of the things to do are island hopping on Croatia's Dalmatian coast, and that's exactly what we're doing tomorrow. We are going to 3 different islands, and we are going to take a boat. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope you stay along for that part of the journey as well. As always, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, if you liked it, don't forget to hit the like. If you want to see the next episode, ring the bell, get notified. And don't forget to subscribe. I like knowing who's following along. It's a lot of fun. And leave a comment. You know I love the comments, and I'll respond. That's all for tonight from Dubrovnik. Say goodnight, Paige.
Good night, Paige.
Good night, everyone.